Hey, favorite viewers, me, Regina, the PK Sensation, the Mental Wealth Builder. And that's your Mental Wealth Wisdom for today. So I'm sitting here waiting for my gluten-free sub from Firehouse Subs. And, yeah, it is different. But it's not impossible. So this is part 2 to the Mental Wealth Wisdom from last week. And I talked about discipline isn't supposed to be easy. And the idea of discipline is that you are subjecting yourself, your desires, and putting them under control. Not to say you don't have them. You're just putting them under control. Not to say they disappeared. You're just saying you made up your mind, you're not going to control me. I'm going to control you until otherwise specified. Now, otherwise specified until those feelings are no longer no longer relevant to you. Matter of fact, there is a difference between self-control and deliverance, okay? And I know that because of my personal experiences. It's like some things, when you deliver, it's when you gave up something and it's taken from you. It's been delivered, right? It's one thing when you're delivered, but when you're not delivered, but yet you still struggle with something, but it's under control. Either way, it's a good thing. Because you have decided, I'm not going to let my flesh, I'm not going to let my vices dictate to me how I should be. I'm going to learn a better way. That's why discipline isn't easy. And that's why the word tells us to be strong in the Lord and the power of His might, not yours. Because over a period of time, you're going to get tired. And then you're going to be like, this ain't worth it. What's the point? And I thought about that idea that idea was when I was walking one day. And I said, wow, you know what? I was walking every day. And all of a sudden, I stopped walking. And then I started realizing that walking every day was good. I just didn't see the benefit at the time until I stopped. Don't let be you. Don't miss the benefit when you stop, because there's a benefit to being disciplined, and that's a talk for another time. So that being said, I'm Regina, the PK Sensation, your Mental Wealth Wisdom for today. Take care and have a great one.